If you'd like to see how I'm going to transform this super plain handheld white mirror into this lovely Sonic the Hedgehog themed mirror for my 5-year-old daughter, keep watching this video. Hey YouTube, so today in this video I am going to be painting and embellishing this mirror that I purchased from Amazon. I think I got about 10 of these mirrors for about $25 if I'm not mistaken. First, I'm just going to start off by wiping it off with alcohol. I'm going to add on this cute little, kind of like a decal, but it's not a decal, onto this mirror. So let me tell you what this is. This is actually a tag that came onto like a Pez candy paper wrapper or something. I saved it because I knew I could do something with it in the future. I laminated it with my Amazon Basics laminator to preserve it a little better, you know. And I'm going to glue it on. See, look, this is how the back of it looks. I'm going to glue this on with some 1-dot not a lot glue that I got off Amazon. This glue is about $16. It works very well and it's non-toxic. I decided to center it on the mirror, and my daughter loves blue. She wanted dark blue and she wanted light blue. She also likes pink, so I'll be adding some pink later. This is just some crafting paint that you can pick up from Walmart. When I first started buying this craft paint, it was only about 59 cents. Well, it was 50 cents at first and it went to 59 cents. I think now it may be up to about 70 cents if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. I'm just going to take a little brush and just kind of brush that in. I didn't know exactly where I wanted the color to end or begin, so I kind of just freestyled it. Actually, the whole mirror is freestyle. So just watch me add this paint. I'm only going to do about 1 coat. I'll let that dry for about 20 minutes. And then from there, I'll move on. Okay, so now I am going to add some rhinestone chain trim around the Sonic the Hedgehog, just so it kind of pops out a little bit more and it'll just look a lot better when I trim it. Rhinestone chain or rhinestone trim, whatever you like to call it. It comes in many different colors. I got this on Amazon also. It was under $9, so about $8.99. And I'm using UV resin as my adhesive. I just get whatever one I can find the cheapest, and that came from Amazon as well. You will need an LED lamp to cure the UV resin if you don't have one. If you don't want to use UV resin, that's fine too. I just like to use this because it's like a instant hold. It's nice and quick, straight to the point. But you can just use a regular glue. You could use the 1-dot not a lot, or like some E6000 or something like that. It just takes time to dry. So as my daughter was picking out what she wanted, she told me she wanted some of these little fruit pieces. I got those from Michael's craft store. They're just like some little fruit piece confetti, like little clay pieces. So I was like, okay, how can I add these on? So I have this little dome mold for UV resin. I'm going to stir that up, put it under my lamp, and then I'll have like these two little domes, and I'll use those as decor to add them on to her mirror. Okay, so I did like a little layout. Nothing is glued down yet. Don't worry. I'm going to glue everything on. I may make some changes. I just know that I want to have kind of like the colors that are on there, obviously. Stuff that matches Sonic, things of that nature. But it's all freestyle. I didn't know beforehand what I wanted to do. The only thing I knew I wanted to do was add that Sonic the Hedgehog piece on in the middle. The rest, I'm just kind of eyeballing it and going with the flow. So I'm just going to smooth this out with a plastic spoon. I know they do have like little UV resin smoothers. I have one somewhere, but I like to use plastic spoons sometimes also. So now you'll just watch me go ahead and add the pieces on. I'm just going to start with this navy blue color area, and then I'm going to fill this in with some navy blue pearls. These pearls are like a 6mm pearl. I'm just going to kind of fill everything in and just kind of take it from there. Now I'm just moving over to the pink area. I love pink. Pink is one of my absolute favorite colors. I love how these pink pearls look. These pearls, I believe, are like a 8mm pearl, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe a 6, but I really believe these are 8mm pearl. But yeah, I'm going to fill this in, and then I'm going to add in some other cute little pieces. Now, if you're wondering where I get these little pieces from, I like to have cute stuff. So I just kind of order random stuff from like AliExpress, Alibaba, Temu, or then like that little cute glitter bear. I made that myself with the UV resin mold that I got from Amazon. So you can make these cute little things. Then I'll add like a planner or two later on. And I do have planner charms on my website if you're interested. myroyalradiance.com. Okay, so I'm pretty much almost finished. Off camera, I went ahead and finished the handle. Now I'm just going to go ahead and add a little something to the front so it's not so bare. Back to the rhinestone trim. I'm just going to go ahead and add this, and I did use the UV resin. Just be careful, you may want to put it on at an angle so it doesn't get on the mirror, because I had to wipe it off. So I got some on the mirror. So I'm just going to go around the whole mirror and add this the trim, just to give it a little sparkle in the front. It's not too much you can do around that area, but like add some trim or just go individually with some rhinestones. The trim really comes in handy because it's like a little indent there and it fits in there like perfectly. Okay, so now I'm just going to add in some chunky bling and some acrylic mirror, just to kind of add a little freestyle bling to the front of the handheld mirror. And it's almost finished, and at the end of the video I'll just show you a couple different angles of it. Okay, you guys, here is the final finished result of this Sonic the Hedgehog themed mirror for my 5-year-old daughter. She absolutely loves it. It turned out so pretty. My previous video I did before this, I did one for my 11-year-old daughter. Hers was themed around Hello Kitty. That one turned out really pretty as well. I love how different they turned out. Especially with me adding the paint onto this one. I wasn't exactly sure how that was going to work out, but it worked out very, very pretty. So this should give you guys some really cool ideas on how you can customize your own mirror and how you can add different colors to it if the mirror is just white. If it's black, I'm sure you can probably add some paint and do the same thing. But this turned out super cute. Of course, you know, if you know your child, so just make sure that they're careful. This is a mirror. You don't want to break it. But this can definitely be a super great DIY gift to make for someone. And then a great thing about this too, I love to use the UV resin and how it locks in and holds so quickly. And then if you have like cute little tags from toys or things like that, that you can use if you don't have a patch or want to buy some patches, do like I did, save it and laminate it. And maybe even if you don't want to laminate it, you could just glue it on as is. It may be okay. Maybe you can add a layer of Mod Podge if you want to preserve it better. But thanks you guys for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, or share it on Facebook, or send it to someone who may be interested in something like this. Thanks again for watching, you guys. Bye-bye. Hey guys, check out my website, myroyalradiance.com. And there's always a coupon code available with a special discount, Royal Beauty 10 off. Use it today. We have some updated styles of luxury-inspired faux leather fabric. And when you buy 3 sheets of fabric, you'll get the 4th one free of charge. We also have these beautiful iron-on patches available and these beautiful planner charms that are so versatile. You can use these to decorate your cell phone cases, compact mirrors, or you can turn these into brooches or croc charms. More beautiful sparkly gold iron-on patches for your Crocs or denim jackets, and the latest item we have are the brooches for the slouch socks. We also have luxury-inspired Crocs charms. Iron-on transfers are also available. Check out our website, see our tactical defense, where we do have in-waistband gun holsters, belly bands, magnetic holsters, and a lot more.